Hi everyone, welcome to online English class. This is level 2, lesson 12, which starts on May 13th. This is part 2. In this video, we're going to work on Unit 8, Lesson F, and we're going to learn some more things, some extra things about Unit 8. You are probably watching this video between May 13th and May 26th. This video was filmed on May 10th, 2020. So, open your book to page 107. Page 107. So, in the last lesson, in lesson 11, we talked about can and can't. We use the words can and can't when we talk about skills, like I can dance, I can drive, I can read. I can't cook, I can't use a computer. Well, all of this is in the present. We use the can and can't in the present tense. We talk about now. If we talk about the past, if we're talking about before, we use could and couldn't. It's the same as can and can't, but this is in the past. So, could and couldn't. Couldn't is the words could not put together. So we have the word couldn't. Couldn't and could not are the same. It's just this one is shorter. Can't and cannot. This is can not. It says can not. It's one word, or we can say it the short way, which is can't. These two words are the same. So, can and can't are for the present. Could and couldn't are for the past. So, in the present, we say, I can dance. In the past, we say, I could dance as a child. In the past, we say, I could run fast as a child. I could run fast when I was a child. I can't run fast now. I couldn't type fast before. Type. This is typing. You type on a computer. So, I couldn't type fast before. I can't type fast now. So, let's see. We have 6 pictures. Oh, let's do smaller. We have 6 pictures here. 6 of these pictures are skills. So let's use the present and the past to talk about if we have these skills. So, drive. Drive is the example here. It says, I couldn't drive a car before, but I can drive a car now. We're using the words but and here. So, I couldn't drive before. This is a negative. It's a no. I couldn't. It's a no. But here, I can is yes. In the past, I couldn't drive a car before, but I can drive a car now in the present. This is no, this is yes, because they are different. If we put the sentences together, we use the word but. I could drive a car before. So before, I could drive a car in the past. I can drive a car now in the present. This is in the past, this is in the present. Yes, yes. Because these are the same, we use the word and. Let's get some paper. Alrighty, let's look at number 2. Play the piano. So let's start with I couldn't play the piano when I was 8 years old. I couldn't play the piano when I was 8 years old. Couldn't. This word means could not. So it's a negative, it's a no. I couldn't play the piano. We're talking about the past here, so we use the past tense of can't, which is couldn't. I couldn't play the piano when I was 8 years old. I can't play the piano now. Now is in the present. We use the present tense, so we say can't. So if we put these two sentences together, we have no and no. Because they are the same, we use the word and. I couldn't play the piano when I was 8 years old, and I can't play the piano now. Let's do take care of children. So let's say I couldn't take care of children when I was young, but I can take care of children now. So in the past, I couldn't. I couldn't in the past, but now I can. Because couldn't is no and can is yes, they are different, so we use the word but. I couldn't take care of children when I was 10 years old, but I can take care of children now. Check email. So in the past, I could check my email in the past. And now I can check my email. So because could and can are yes, they're the same, we use the word and. I could check my email in the past, and I can check my email now. Read English. I couldn't read English when I was little. I can read English now. When I was little, I couldn't read English. Now, I can. No, yes. Because they are different, we use the word but. I couldn't read English when I was little, but now I can read English. Cook. Cook food. So let's do could, can't. I could cook food in the past. I could cook food last year. But now I can't cook food. I'm too busy. In the past, I could cook food. Now I can't. This is yes, this is no. They are different, so we use the word but. I could cook food in the past, but now I can't cook food because I am too busy. So we use can and can't for the present. We use could and couldn't for the past. And when we have two things that are the same, yes and yes, we use and. Or no and no, we use and. But if we have one no, one yes, like these two, we use the word but because they are different. Okay, now I am in your student book. I am on page 150, page 150. I want you to stop the video and I want you to read everything here and answer the questions. So you can stop the video, read all of this, and answer the questions. I'm going to work with you now. Okay, so let's look at the reading tip. The tip, a tip is something that can help you. Can help you learn. A tip can help you learn. So this is a reading tip. This can help you learn how to read. Reading tip. The important information is sometimes in bold. So you can see here, this is called bold. So let's call this normal. This is normal writing. This is bold. The letters are bigger, a little bit bigger. They're easier to see. This is normal. This, see, like the word in is normal. The word bold is, well, bold. It's easier to see. It's bigger. Look at the bold words in the employee evaluation. What information do the words in bold ask for? So let's look at this word. This word is evaluation. This word, if my light works, is evaluation. Evaluation. And evaluation is, it tells you, are you doing a good job or a bad job? That's an evaluation. They're saying, do you work here? Are you doing a good job or are you doing a bad job? So let's look for the words in bold. Employee evaluation, date, employee name, job title, job duties, full-time, part-time. Fill in. They want you to fill in the circle. So this is already filled in. They filled in FT, which stands for full-time. To the evaluator. The evaluator is the person who writes the evaluation. The evaluator is the person who writes the evaluation report. So to the evaluator. So this means this sentence is for the evaluator to read. For the evaluation, write one paragraph. Identify. Identify means say. Say both strengths and weaknesses of the employee. The strengths are what's good. The weaknesses are what's bad. Strengths are good, weaknesses are bad. This word, strength, is pronounced strength. 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 Weakness. Weakness. The strengths are what's good. The weaknesses are what's bad. So here's the evaluation, and then the last words in bold are the evaluator's signature. So I want you to read all of this. I'm only going to tell you the words that are difficult to understand. The word punctual. The word punctual means always on time. Punctual means always on time. So let's say work starts at 8 a.m. every day. Work starts at 8 a.m. every day. That means every day the employee goes to work at 8 a.m. They are always on time. That's what punctual means. Jenny Espinosa is punctual and has a neat appearance. Neat. Neat means nice and clean. Neat means nice and clean. She has a neat appearance. 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 Your appearance is how you look. Your appearance is how you look. So your clothes, your hair, your face is your appearance. So Jenny has a neat appearance. She wears nice clothes maybe, or she ties her hair or something. I don't know. She's not messy. Her uniform is always clean and ironed. Okay. Ironed is the machine you use on your clothes to make sure there's no wrinkles. It's nice and straight. She is friendly and helpful to customers. She always asks, "Can I help you?" She follows the correct procedures. Procedures. Procedures is pronounced pro-seed. Procedures. Procedures are just rules. Rules you follow at work. She follows the correct procedures with customers. For example, when a customer has a lot of questions, she answers them all and doesn't get impatient. 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 I know there's a T here, but it makes the sh sound. Impatient. Impatient means not nice, not enough time, in a hurry. So, if you are impatient, you're not nice. You say, "Hurry up, I need to go. Stop, go faster." That's being impatient. If you are impatient, it means you're not nice and you don't slow down and you answer the questions. You say, "Okay, only one question. I need to go, 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 andale, let's go." That's what impatient means. She needs to check the fitting rooms more often. Sometimes they are messy or dirty. Jenny is an excellent part of our team, and we hope one day she will be an assistant manager. So, did the evaluator, the person who writes the report, did they do everything here? Well, the directions for the evaluator is for the evaluation, write one paragraph. This is one paragraph. There's about 5 or 6 sentences here. Identify or say both strengths and weaknesses of the employee. So say what's good and say what's bad. So let's find the strengths. let's talk about what's good about Jenny Espinosa. Let's look for her strengths. Jenny is punctual, so she's always on time. That's good. Let me show you one more time, in case you need to see it. Punctual means always on time. Neat means nice and clean. Appearance is how you look. Let me write that again. So, your clothes, hair, face. This is how you look. Procedures are rules. Impatient means you are not nice or you are in a hurry. Jenny Espinosa is punctual, so she's always on time. She has a neat appearance. Her uniform is always clean and ironed, so this is part of her appearance. Her clothes are always clean. She is friendly. She is helpful. She follows the correct procedures. So she follows the correct rules. She's doing a good job there. She answers them all, and she doesn't get impatient. So she's not in a hurry. She's not mean. She's nice. She needs to check the fitting rooms more often. This is something she needs to do more often. So I think this is a weakness. It's something that's not good. She needs to check the fitting rooms more often. The fitting rooms are where you go in a store to try clothes, to see if the clothes fit you or maybe they're too big, too small. You go to the fitting room to try on clothes. She needs to check them more often because sometimes they are messy or dirty. Jenny is an excellent part of our team, and we hope one day she will be an assistant manager. So, her strengths, or what's good, are in green. Her weaknesses, what's bad, is in pink. So her strengths are she's always on time, she looks nice, she's friendly and helpful, she follows the rules, and she doesn't get impatient. Her weaknesses are she needs to check the fitting rooms more often because sometimes they are messy or dirty. It's the same. Messy and dirty are the same word. So, what is the main idea of the employee evaluation? The main idea. The main idea is the purpose. What is the purpose? The goal. Why do we have an employee evaluation? Well, the main idea is to say, is this worker, this employee, doing a good job? Is to say, is this employee doing a good job or a bad job? 2. What are 2 things does it say about Jenny's communication with customers? Communication means talking. So how is she talking with customers? Well, she's friendly, she's helpful, and she doesn't get impatient. So it seems like it's good. 3. Did the evaluator have suggestions for Jenny? Suggestions. Suggestion. A suggestion is an idea or a tip. A tip is something that can help you. So does the evaluator have any suggestions for Jenny? Well, the evaluator says she needs to check the fitting rooms more often. That's a suggestion. It's a tip to help her do a better job.